It's the channel that you come to when jumping back on YouTube. Make sure you turn on the notifications because I'm being shadow banned and YouTube is hating. Bro, what the hell? Lil Yase's murderers allegedly are set free. It's your favorite local, especially after I spoke. Support the real again. Get rid of the fake, the F you to the industry. How do you fight back? It's simple. All you got to do is just press subscribe to join the movement over there on Instagram at CEDDYNASH, one word. That's where you and I can stay in contact. Plus, I'm going to personally follow you back, like your pictures and all that. To the crew, that's the truth. With the visionaries.
The Lil Yase homicide investigation in Dublin took an unexpected turn last week when two people were arrested on suspicion of homicide and then released from jail less than 48 hours later because prosecutors declined to file charges. The rapper, whose real name is Mark Alexander, was fatally shot back in November. As Chronon's Amy Larson reports, the Alameda County District Attorney's Office has not revealed why they didn't pursue charges. And now police say a love triangle was the motive behind the shooting.
An up-and-coming Bay Area rapper known as Lil Yase was shot to death here in this quiet Dublin apartment complex. Before he died, he made a dying declaration that pointed Dublin police to two suspects. Police arrested Jovante Williams as well as Lil Yase's ex-girlfriend, Angel Butler. However, in a twist, the Alameda County District Attorney's Office decided to drop all charges against these two people and release them from jail.
I never really heard of the police arresting anybody and then the DA just, dropping charges right after. But yeah, just really confused, not understanding what's going on. He didn't have any enemies, real liked guy. Really just made a lot of music, I wouldn't even say a Bay Area legend, a California legend for real. Definitely major work with artists like Yada, artists outside of the Bay too, like Cash Kid and everything. Draco. In 2015, that Get It In song really blew him up, or blew his career up from there. And I've been a big fan since I was a kid, and then I just met him, I want to say, like 2 years ago.
Despite the district attorney's decision, Dublin police investigators told me that they are still confident that they did, in fact, arrest the right people. There are no more suspects outstanding at this time.
Lil Yase, or Mark Alexander, he had a past relationship or ongoing relationship with Angel Butler. So that was kind of the motive that we were looking at, that kind of dynamic between their relationships.
Is this a matter of disagreement between your detectives and the DEA's office?
No, we presented our case with all the evidence we had, and obviously ultimately the decision making for charging is up to the DA. So, we work hand in hand with them. I can't say that there's any hard feelings or anything like that. So, but obviously we put a lot of work into it. But we'll continue to work and until we get a case that's going to get charged.
The two suspects were linked to the homicide because of Lil Yase's dying declaration, as well as DNA found on a shell casing at the homicide scene. That DNA was traced to a young child whose mother is Angel Butler. I'm Amy Larson reporting for Chron 4 News from Dublin.
Murder suspects released from police custody. Bay Area rapper Lil Yase was killed in a shooting in November 2020. Police thought they had the assailants and nailed it, but Jovante Williams and Angel Butler were both released from custody less than 48 hours later after being arrested April 27th, when prosecutors decided not to follow through with charges. Lil Yase-born Mark Alexander was shot multiple times outside of a Dublin apartment complex during the early hours of November 28. Police detectives allegedly traced the DNA found on the bullet shells casing to a child of the rapper's ex-girlfriend, Angela Butler. A police source told Chron 4 that the child just may have been playing with bullets prior to them being used. Police dug further into the lead and believed that they discovered a bizarre love triangle situation possibly motivated between Lil Yase and Butler, the 28-year-old Jovante Williams, who is the father of the child in question. That's why we always say allegedly. But either way that go, bro. Like, there's no telling what happened between that, bro. And I hope this don't get cold case, man. But if Lil Buddy was doing something he wasn't supposed to, that's the code of the game that you play. Sometimes people get caught, sometimes people don't. I don't know what the hell happened, and neither do you. If anybody hits my inbox with information and shit, take that to the police. Don't talk to me. I will not be breaking potential people and all that and everything like that has something to do with some shit that really ain't got too much to do besides making the headline news. I don't want to bring in breaking stories and stuff like that. Now, if it's on politicians and business companies and stuff like that I need to expose and all that, please give me all that. But with certain things like that, please leave me out of it. And I've had a couple of people who have hit me up about information they had on this and that, and I'm like, cuz, that ain't what I do. Me leading somebody to get arrested, I need to see a CEO get arrested, a politician get arrested. I'm with that, yeah. A dirty ass cop getting arrested, yeah. I'm not above that. I don't care what nobody say. But as far as shit like this, I can't do it. Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Stream the music, study Nash music if you haven't. And if you got this fun, you haven't subscribed, why the hell not, honestly?